welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and thank you for joining me. Please subscribe if you have not yet. I am here to show you my massive $12.95 candle haul. I know, this is almost like candle day. It's like pre-gaming for candle day. Basically, it was the $12.95 candle sale, one of the best sale prices they're gonna do for candles until candle day. And with the 25% off coupon, if you happen to save yours, which I did, knowing this sale was coming, I used that, bringing them down to like under 10 bucks. So I was waiting patiently to buy pretty much like all the fall candles that I could get my hands on that I wanted with packaging, and did a huge in-store purchase. And then later, I think Saturday, because they decided to go ahead and release the third limited edition candle, Chocolate Espresso Martini, Saturday instead of the following week, I was like, okay, well, I'll use my online code as well and do a buy online, pick up in store order and get also the online exclusives. So those were being shipped to me and use that code as well. So I wasn't planning to walk away with this many candles, but I pretty much have about a little over 5 crates worth. So you do the math. Anyway, I did happen to get this guy, the cupcake. I was on the hunt for this, and it was at the store I went to today on my way home, and it was the last one there. I used a reward on it because it was $9.95. And yeah, it's supposed to light up. Oh, look at it. Yes, I didn't even know that. It's kind of flickering. Yep, so I got that at the store, so that was good. Let's talk about these damn limited edition candles, shall we? So I had mentioned in my multi-hauls there that I shared in the previous video that, yeah, I am not a fan of them releasing on Thursdays. I have to work, and so I had to send my husband to our local store, because this was before we left for my in-laws, to go get the candle, the bacon candle, this candied maple bacon. He gets there right at 10. Candle's nowhere to be seen. He asked the cashier lady. She's like, oh no, we don't have that. We're not getting it for a month. We're a smaller store. It just hasn't come yet. And I was like, that's not true. All the stores are supposed to have them. So, you know, my husband does not like going on an errand and not finding what I told him was supposed to be there. So, yeah, he was a little bit frustrated. I called a couple stores at my in-laws because I knew that we were going out there that night, and 2 very nice associates at each store said that they would hold me one each, and it was fine that I picked them up the next day. About 30 minutes later, my local store calls me and tells me, oh, we just got it in today's shipment, so we'll hold one for you. I was like, did you get it in today's shipment, or did you have it in the back there and you just like didn't unpack it yet? So that was nice that they called me and told me that. So yes, I went there on my lunch break, picked up the candied maple bacon candle that my poor husband went there for and did not get. And they would only let me get one, so I actually exchanged one that he bought earlier for this one. And it's kind of gross, kind of, I don't know. You don't get the maple at all. It's not like candied. Maybe when you burn it, it does, but it just smells like smoked meat. I don't know if it's like a true authentic bacon smell. I mean, how authentic it's pretty close, but people have said that it does smell like the dog treats, the vegan strips. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of that now. But you know, as a collector, I had to get this novelty candle, and I actually did go to the 2 stores that held them for me and got one each at those stores, because I was like, I don't know how long I'm going to be, you know, really into Bath & Body Works and collecting these, but for now, if they're so limited edition, I'll go ahead and get multiple and keep them in my collection. Needless to say, over a week later, I still see this candle at like multiple stores. So they did not sell out. Yeah, maybe my area just doesn't have the hardcore collectors like me. I'm the only one maybe. But yeah, there's many more of these at all of the stores near me, so I did not have to run around looking for it. But I got them. And I don't think they were the $12.95 yet. I think it was the 10 off, and then, or maybe it was like, yeah, the 10 off 40. So usually you just buy three wicks, and they were $10 off anyway. So it brought it over to $40, and then you got the additional $10 off that. So it brought them down to about $13. The next limited edition candle, Sweater Weather Time Cinnamon Pumpkin. This one I wasn't as crazy about, and only this one has the nice lid. I don't know why Maple Bacon and Espresso Martini got bump kiss. Oh, and also the stores that I picked up the second and third Maple Bacon candle, all the labels were peeling at the top. Like, they were peeling really bad, and I really did not like that, because I was like, I don't want these. So yeah, so that's another thing that I've heard other people find at their stores. So I wasn't so sure about this one. I was like, I don't really care for the packaging, and you're just mashing up 2 cents. But let's give it a go. Juniper berries, aromatic eucalyptus, warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove. I do like it. I like it. You got the warm cinnamon and clove, but then you also have that nice fresh hint of the eucalyptus from Sweater Weather. I think it's a really good mashup, so I'm not mad at this. But this was also not a sellout. I've seen these still around at my stores. I did send my husband to the mall near his parents' house and grab me one of these at opening, but apparently he did not have to, because I was able to find them at my during the $12.95 sale when I went to go in-store shopping, and bought a couple extras of these as well. But I'm not mad, because I do like the scent. So like I said, I got, I think, 3 total. Now this one, chocolate espresso martini. They just announced it last minute. Oh, hey, we're going to drop the next candle Saturday, because maybe they're realizing the first 2 weren't like hot tickets and selling out as fast. I think the scent is definitely a little bit more appealing to the masses. So this one, I was, FOMO, trying to make sure I secured some of these. So what did I do? It was Saturday, so I was not working, but we had a birthday party to go to, so I knew we didn't have much time. I got to the mall right at opening, got one, because they would only let me get one. The stores weren't offering the buy online pickup in store, because I guess supposedly if they don't have as many, they do not offer it. So there was another mall we were going to be near for the birthday party, so I called that store. The associate had to ask her manager if she could put one on hold for me. She said I could only do one, because I asked for 2. And I said, well, I was hoping, I would buy one and then my husband would buy one, so there'll be 2 separate purchases. She had to ask her manager. The manager was like, only if they pay with separate cards. I was like, okay, that's fine. We'll do that. So I secured 2 at the other mall. So I did get 3 at first. So the one at the store opening. And I do really like this scent. I get mostly chocolate, not espresso. But I'm a chocolate person, espresso, coffee person. I love those scents. So yeah, so I got the 3. So we went to the mall that held the 2. They're like, okay, you have to pay separately. I was like, yeah, okay, we know. And then the manager told the cashier when we were checking out, I wasn't even supposed to hold these at all. We're not supposed to. And they had 1 left that I could see in the corner at that store. And Dan was like, well, we really appreciate that you did. I was like, yeah, okay. A sale is a sale. Really, you're gonna be snooty about it when obviously, not everybody is buying it. So we got the 3. And then my friend Susie and I were like, hey, what if we, because she's also a candle collector, what if we do a BOPUS order? You do one for my mall and I'll do one for your mall, and then you just go pick it up, and then, you get an extra candle. So we did that. So she did a BOPUS order from my mall that I picked up today. And so I was getting a 4th one at that store. And then when I got to the store, so she did a BOPUS order for me for another espresso martini. And yep, another espresso martini. And I had already placed a BOPIS order because I knew we were going to hit that mall up on the way home, and I could still add one into that order as well. I was like, might as well get a few other candles that I probably do want more at this price. Why not? So I already had another BOPIS order with one included. And when I went to that store, there was still six. Yeah, I think 6 still left. So I just casually grabbed 2 of them. Nobody stopped me. I went to the cashier. She didn't say anything about it being only limited to 1. So I bought 2 more. So in total, I have 7. Yeah. So I got 7 espresso martinis somehow. So I'm not complaining. Let's go on to the other candles. So I'm kind of like wondering, do I even bother having Dan go at opening for the next releases? I do think the pretzel caramel one is going to be maybe a hit too. And then the Thanksgiving one, I'm not really sure. That just, I feel like will turn people off, but you never know. But now I'm like, maybe I can just wait till after I'm done work and just go and get them. But I'm only going to be at my local store, and I think they are really limiting 1 per person. So if I want multiple, I don't know if that's going to work. So that's my little spiel about the limited editions. I don't really like Bath & Body Works doing this on Thursdays. I really prefer the Saturdays. And I don't know. It just seems stores are all over the place. They'll hold them for you, even though they're supposedly not supposed to. Or they'll let you buy multiple, even though they're not supposed to. And it's just like, depends on your store, of course. So it's like, whatever. Let's get into all of the fall candles that I picked up. So, of course, I had to get this collection. Even though some of the scents are just repackages, I need the whole collection. I love the whole theme of this award-winning scents. So, I really like the Washington's Finest Apple Macchiato, so I got multiples of these. I get a really apple cinnamon, kind of like strudel bakery note. Maybe a little bit of cider. But it does remind me of the Starbucks drink. So I'm not mad at that because I do actually like that Starbucks drink. So I got 2 of those here. Dan got one when he went for the maple bacon candy one. So I have 3. I did get the hometown sugar cookies. I love the plaid. Warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg sprinkled with sugar. I don't know. This one just smells like a vanilla cookie to me. Not like my favorite. I was happy they did put out Fall in Bloom with a nice rose gold lid. Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, Velvet Moss. I really do like the body care because I picked those up during the buy 3, get 3. And I do like the candle. It's a little bit, I don't know. Get more of the floral, but I do smell that plum note in the background. I smell a fruitiness, a juiciness. So I think it'll be good with the candle. Pumpkin cupcake, because I love the pink wax and the little label there. Whipped buttercream, Madagascar vanilla, pumpkin spice, freshly baked cupcake. This one smells good. It's just like that pumpkin spice with the vanilla and cupcake. It just smells so yummy. Next crate. I got this because when I got the espresso martini, I was just like, oh, they have poppy as well. And I ordered a couple poppies on the online order, but I was like, yeah, why not? I'll pick up another one. So it just doesn't look like I'm just getting one candle here. So I did get another poppy, and I just love this candle, so I'm definitely want to back it up. Fresh Morning Dew, Wild Poppies, Sugared Rhubarb, Juicy Pear. It's just such a nice floral scent. Oh, here's my other chocolate espresso martini. I decided to get another Fall Festival. This is my second one from this year's packaging. I just love this scent for fall. Fresh pumpkin spice, cinnamon, sweet maple almond butter. I get the cinnamon and the almond butter. It's just so creamy and warm and fall. I have to get everything in this packaging. It's just too adorable. Leaves. So I'm really glad I didn't pick up leaves in any of the previous packaging that it released, because 1, it comes out every year, and 2, now I could get the adorable packaging with the bears. Crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. Ugh, it smells so good. I remember when I first got leaves in a single wick, like this is probably 5 or 6 years ago. it smelled like leaves. It smelled like dirt leaves. But this one now, I don't know. It smells warm and caramelly and appley. So I don't know what changed. Pumpkin apple, the cute little farm stand. So I'm glad I hadn't picked up one of these yet. Red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, clove buds. Get a lot of that clove and spicy note. Kind of reminds me of leaves though. Sweet cinnamon pumpkin with the cute little truck. Warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove, vanilla cream, brown sugar. This definitely has a sharper clove spice. Cinnamon. Another chocolate espresso martini. So they're just littered everywhere here. I decided to get another fall in bloom. I think I got a couple of those. I decided might as well pick up another Midnight Amber Glow because I feel like with these signature scents, once the candle's gone, they're gone. And you'll probably see them at SAS, and I'll definitely pick up more then. But while I can get them at a good price now, I'll get some of them. I decided to get another Sunrise Woods. I wasn't sure I was going to get doubles of these, but then I was like, it's so cute. Get another one with the little fox. Autumn chai, cinnamon chai, French vanilla froth, smooth caramel. Yeah, and they did make this a little bit different than the other chai scent that they released before, where it is like more sweeter with that caramel note and a little bit creamier. So I do like it. Another chocolate espresso martini. I don't know how many I actually have of these. Last crate. Another fall in bloom. I think this is my third. The other Sweater Weather cinnamon spice pumpkin. The old fashioned cider donut. Old fashioned cake donut, baked apple sprinkled brown sugar, cinnamon. Is very apple forward. I don't get donut and I don't get cinnamon. Yeah, I don't get bakery at all. The pumpkin cinnamon bun. So I kind of wish I didn't get the other packaging. I got, I think, 2 of those, 2 or 3. But oh well, I have one now in this packaging, which is the warm cinnamon roll, pumpkin spice vanilla frosting. I don't know. I just get that sour cream cheese smell. Don't know. Texas pecan pie. I decided only to get one of these because it's just like a repackage of the sugared pecan pie. It smells good, but I just didn't feel like I needed multiple of that one. And last, pumpkin snickerdoodle to round out the rest of this collection. Warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, sprinkled with sugar. It smells... I get this pumpkin spice, but I also get the cookie note. It smells good. That is my huge $12.95 candle haul. I know I went a little overboard, but I got all the fall scents that I wanted, and I think unless they release more fall scents, right now I'm pretty good. And just waiting for winter and holiday. I love those. And yeah, Candle Day dates are released. I think they said December 2nd and 3rd, Friday and Saturday again. I'm glad they're doing it like Fridays because I always have been taking it off for the past 2 years. So yes, so I have it planned to be off. Gonna hit up a couple stores that I can, and yeah, I know I'm already looking forward to Candle Day, and that's 2 months away. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Did you go ham for the $12.95 sale? Did you pick up these limited edition scents? What are your thoughts about this whole new kind of marketing that Bath & Body Works is doing? Are you here for it, or are you just stop playing games with us? I'll talk to you guys soon and appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and I'll see you guys. Bye.